Having spent several years working in the tech industry, working at startups, I had kind of gotten the feeling that eventually I wanted to start my own thing. I wanted to do something on my own. When I jumped ship from LivingSocial especially, and to some extent from Group Commerce, a lot of people thought I was crazy, right? You have vesting stock options that could be worth a lot of money one day. I learned a lot at those jobs, and I was never, necessarily tying my future success, either personally or financially, to someone else's company or a company where I was one of 800 or 1,000 people, making it huge or going public, things like that. Could I potentially have done well? Yes. Maybe there was a little bit of luck and a little bit of good sense in jumping ship early in retrospect as well now. My parents run their own business and have been doing that for years, both while working other jobs and, as independently as well. And we're able to put my sister and I through college by running their own business and working 80-hour weeks and working really hard. And I think that is what, and also being really supportive of me doing the same thing. When I said I'm going to quit my job, a lot of people go, "You're crazy." They were like, "Okay, do it," right? So the fact that they've been so supportive of that, and I've seen it my whole life, I think just really kind of instilled in me those values, both work ethic related, but also the willingness to kind of take risks and be confident in those risks. Adam's family is entrepreneurs also. We kind of always both had this sense that we were going to build something ourselves and make our own way. So when that opportunity presented itself, we kind of couldn't resist, right? It's just what we knew we wanted to do. The Baltimore Angels were one of our very first investors. Till then, it was just myself, my business partner, and whatever money we had in the bank, sort of. And they participated as investors as a part of a larger convertible note round. Basically, we raised $700,000 and used that to fuel the company's growth for the next year and a half. We subsequently raised a $4 million kind of Series A that we've been using to continue to grow the company up until this point, but we're raising additional capital now to really continue to grow to the next level. We've gone from Airbnb to this new model to, we do business in 40 plus cities, work with 20 professional sports teams, work with some of the largest brands in the world, and really continue to focus on that growth and that technology that we're building. Parking is headed in a direction that is very much a combination of your car, your phone, and the parking garage, right? Eventually, as the connected car continues to become more popular, continue to start rolling out at scale, you'll be able to pull up to a parking garage, tap a button on your dash, maybe not even push a button, and the gate will open and it'll allow you to drive right in. That same application will also live on your phone and they'll speak to one another, think Google or, Apple in-dash systems that are coming very quickly. There has to be a unifying kind of technology or middleware that facilitates the ability for all of this to happen. And that's where we kind of envision building things. So there's one app on your phone for parking. It's Parking Panda. So when you need to go on your phone and see where you're going to go, you hop in your car and it recognizes that that's the lot you're going to. It navigates you there. You can get out, get a notification of how long you've been there, pay more if you need to right from your phone. And all of that, the discovery, the reservation if it's relevant, the payments, and even the access, the ability to let your car in and out of the garage are all controlled by a single platform. And that's the direction we're building towards. That's kind of how the industry will ultimately play out. And we have an opportunity to be a big part of that. So we want to be a part of that as much as we can.